Good evening, my sweet TikTok friends. How are you this evening? So I'm just going to mirror the image so you can see better and wait for you all guys to come in because little chappy is about to chirp in literally about 2-3 minutes. So hopefully you're going to get to hear him chirping. And there's actually a little surprise. Hello Hayley, hello Elaine, hello Dale, hello Karen. There's a little surprise that Chirpy has got for you. So just wait and see Chirpy, because you are going to be so very excited to see what Chirpy has got. And how are we all? So literally we've got like, what, 2 minutes just to chat before Chirpy plays his little tune. Hello Nessie Lynn, welcome to you this evening. So I'm going to start this evening by, after Chirpy's obviously decided to come out, I'm going to iron these fat quarters, prepare those for more of my jelly roll strips that I need for the quilt that I'm working on, and then I'm going to do a few other bits and bobs tonight. So probably going to be on at least till 10, maybe 11. Let's just see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But I've had a really busy day, so we're just going to wait for Chirpy, and hopefully you can notice something new about Chirpy. You have to let me know when you hear it. Hello Paula. I'm just trying to get the stickers off this fat quarter, which is a little bit annoying because if I can't get them off, then I can't use the fat quarter. I don't know why they do that. They should just put like pins or something on it, not stickers. That's quite difficult. So how are we? Are we all good? Hello J Babe. Hello Paula again. Hello Mama. Welcome to you. So I do actually have a cat in here. So yes, haha, did you notice he's got a hat on? How funny is that? I know. So Chirpy's got his hat on. It's like hip hip hooray, isn't it? That's so exciting. And it fitted him perfectly. Hello Heather. But obviously we will come back at 9 o'clock because no doubt at 9 o'clock tonight there will be more people joining us. So I'm actually really struggling with these stickers on this. So I might have to work on it at another time. And so like I said, I do have a cat in here. I have Bailey cat in here at the moment. Misha cat was in here, but she can get a bit naughty being only a year and a half old. And here comes the Bailey cat. Bae, and come and say hello. Anyway, so I think I'm going to give up on this one because that's going to take a little while to get those stickers off it. And then I'm going to, what we're going to do. So the first thing we're going to do tonight is I'm going to iron the fat quarters. I'm going to make them to jelly roll strips so I can add them to my jelly roll raised quilt. I thought I might try and finish off that very last block. Oh, good idea, J Babe. I will definitely try that. The thing is, I don't have a hairdryer, so I have to find ones from somewhere. Hello, Timmy and Sammy. Welcome to you this evening. I see that Bailey cat is actually enjoying all the cat quilts right now that are going off to Cats Protection. So yeah, so I don't know if you remember, we were actually due to go tomorrow on the 1st of May, but now we're going on the 19th because they got a few more people that they wanted to meet us when we go there. So we're going to have even more cat quilts to take them, which is really exciting. Anyway, hello Cassie, welcome to you this evening. So I'm just going to put these bits over here. We're going to get these ironed, and then hello Rachel Blue, welcome to you. Hello Ellie, hello Anya, hello Carol. There's loads of people coming tonight. Just going to make sure I think my iron actually needs some water. Well, I'll see if I can find my water to put it in the iron. And so yes, so we'll iron the fabrics. We'll go and trim it into the 2.5-inch strips ready for to go in the jelly roll race quilt, and then I'm thinking we will finish off that last block of the patchwork of crosses that I was sewing, because actually it's the last one, and if I can get that done, then you never know, we might actually be able to get that quilt together, which would be very exciting. So I'm just watching the water to go in the iron. And what else? What else? Oh, I'm going to show you, if you haven't seen the little video that I put up showing the sewing machine prize that we're giving out at Quilt UK in Malvern next weekend, which is for the beginners prize. I'm going to show you that, give you a little sneak preview so you can see which machine it is. And please don't forget to share my live as well to all your friends. Thank you so much. Hello Camilla, hello Adrian. And right, I'm just going to move you back so you can see the iron. Hold on a minute. I'm going to come back to here, I think. That'll work, won't it? That will work, yes. Hello, Julie. So, yes, I've pulled out some more of those fat quarters, you know, from my birthday fabric, and that's what we are going to prepare. And then I'm going to show you the new fabric that I got. So I did actually buy some new fabric yesterday. Was not expecting to buy that. That is what usually happens. You know, people often ask me, where do I like to go and get my fabric? Use the iron on the side with the sticky ears and heat it a few seconds. That should work. Also, thank you so much, J Babe. I will try that one. Yeah. So people often ask me where I get my fabrics. Thank you so much. Seems like my cardigan. I get them from all over different places. Generally, I get them from like quilt shows and stuff like that. However, sometimes I can go somewhere very unexpectedly and see some fabric that I absolutely love, like yesterday, and I'm like, oh, I have that one, and you know, and it can be like a really, really good deal. So I did get quite a bit. I think she said I got, we're thinking there were 40 meters there. I think that's what she said. Anyway, and actually, so the fabric that I got is quite vintage fabric. Actually, it's really, really lovely. Thank you, Noella. Thank you so much. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you the fabric that I got, and you know what? Obviously, in my true style, right now I have no idea what I'm going to make with it. So that was just the bottle falling on the floor, which I can pick up. But we'll have a little look. So what we'll do is we'll get these ironed. We'll go into the other room. We'll prepare these into the 2.5 inch strips, and then I will show you the fabric that I brought yesterday. Are you good, Noella? How are you? Where are you from in this wonderful world of TikTok? So what have you been up to today, guys, on this Thursday? We're all fast heading towards a lovely bank holiday weekend, aren't we? So I actually went out. This is quite funny actually. So I went out earlier today and I got caught up in horrendous Brighton traffic. Brighton is quite known for bad traffic, but it was horrendous because they're on the road, the big like A roads. They're building a drive-through. I can't obviously tell you which kind of drive-through, but you can probably imagine what kind of drive-through. And so they're building the drive-through, so the traffic was like, oh my goodness. And I was saying to my husband, we should have gone in, like literally into Brighton, down to the seafront and then back out, because it would have been so much quicker. And it was just like, wow. But yeah, it's so annoying, isn't it, when they do that. But there's a lot of people in uproar because of the traffic, or because of the drive-through. I mean, surely they could do it better, couldn't they, really? But obviously not, my people, obviously not. So what else have I been doing? So I updated, this is quite exciting, I updated the our quilt show page on our website, something I wanted to do for a little while. So that's had a little refresh, it's got more information on it. So if you go onto our website, which is, the details for that is in our bio, you can have a little look about our quilt show that we're running in September, which is going to be very exciting. Yeah, so have a little look at that. And obviously I did some emails, a few little emails to sort out this morning as well. So it's been a really, really busy day. That's actually why I'm on late tonight, because I haven't had my dinner. And so, yeah. But I'm going to be here definitely till 10, maybe even 11. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Because you know what I'm like, once I get into sewing, I'm like full pelt head and like, let's just keep sewing, people. But I do love it. So... yeah, so tomorrow, well, I've got a bit of a busy day tomorrow actually, yet again. So Eloise, who edits my YouTube channel, she's coming around in the morning, and then I'm going to go and see my friend Susan in the afternoon, because I've still got to take, you know, the kids blocks from the children's hospital, still got to take those round to her. So, and I haven't had a chance this week because I haven't yet done the video for them, so I need to do that. And then I'm going to take them around so she can carry on start making the kids' quilts. So I might actually show you those later, because you'll see a little video of it anyway, because I'm going to put up a little short of those. Right, so now Now we have iron. So what I'm going to do, I think my cat, Babe, do you want to go back in? I think my pussycat wants to go back in, so I might just grab her. Hold on a minute. So she can then say hello to, say kind of like hello, goodbye to you, shall we say? And then I will take her back indoors. Hold on a minute. Bye. Come here, my fluff. What you got? What you got on you? You got a bit of... come and say hello. Look, come say. So this is Bailey Cat. This is Bailey Cat. Can I say hello, Bae? This is Bailey Cat. She is a Siberian and she is 6 years old. And she can be a bit grumpy sometimes, as you can see there. She can be grumpy, but she's our middle cat. She's the middle one. So I'm literally just going to go and take her back in. I will literally be like 2 seconds and I will be straight back. Does she like being lifted, Dickie? Well, as you can see, she's struggling. I'll be back in 1 minute. Hold on a minute. I'll just take her back in. Come on, my cat. Right. I am back. So yes, so actually, thank you, Dale, saying hello to Bay. I will pass that on. No, it's Bailey. Her name's Bailey. B-A-Y. No, B-A-I-L-E-Y. I think that's how we spelled it. I don't know. So many different variations. But she actually, Nikki, sometimes she does, but she's not like Misha Cat loves being held. Jinxie Cat not so much, but Bailey's a bit. She can take it or leave it. Anyway, hope you're good, Nikki. How are you? Hope you are good. So let's go into the other room and I'm going to trim these ones. And then there's a few bits and bobs in here that we need to get sorted out. We're going to go. Let's go that way. Right. I think that's going to be good. Yes. Hello, Olive. Hello, Avim. Just going to move you that way a little bit so you can see what I'm up to. So this is all my new fabric, people. This is my new fabric. I'm going to show you that in a minute. I've also got a new jacket as well, which is really exciting. And I need to work out what I'm going to do with it. Am I going to, what kind of patchwork I'm going to put over it? And then... I was going to show you these as well because this is a kit that I've got and these are going to go into our TikTok shop tomorrow, hopefully. Going to get that sorted into the TikTok shop. I'm going to show you how to make it and then the kits will be there. So we can have a look at that at some point. There's the rosettes I did last night. So yeah, so look, I have not got many left and as you know, I need to get another, what do I now need? 260. So I do still have some left of my birthday fabric, which is in there. That's my birthday fabric. And this is the fabric that I got yesterday. So I'm going to show you all. Hello DW, hello Katie. Let's see. Thank you so much for liking my live. Hello Ren. Please do share my live as well, which always really helps build our channel. And so I'm going to get my little one of these to trim it. So I need to make it into the 2.5 inch strips and like I was saying earlier, that sometimes I've just got to work out, hang on a second, I've got to work out which is the best way around. So that is going to be, okay, so it could be that way. Sometimes some people, yeah, see that they've almost done that one identical, which is that's a little bit annoying. Sometimes it depends on how the people trim them. They can be like longer one way than the other. Sometimes they can be square, but usually their fat quarters are usually kind of sort of 19 inches by 21, kind of like that, because they're 1/4 metre. So but it does differ, it definitely does differ. So I'm going to do these ones. So those ones we've established that actually there's no difference in them, so that's good. And so what have you been up to today, guys? Have you had a good Thursday? What have you been up to? Let me know. So yeah, so it's been I feel quite accomplished today actually in all the bits and bobs I got done. Like I said, I did a little few updates on our thank you so much DW, thank you. Lots of people like this. I like this. Actually started it's on the verge DW of being too warm now, which is really upsetting because I love it. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to get like almost like a jacket one rather than a cardigan one, maybe. That's or maybe if I wash it a few more times, it might go thinner. That's what I would like. But yeah, thank you. So yeah, so I we put some photos up of on our quilt show, on our quilt show page on our website, of some of the quilts that are going to be on display at our quilt show, and some of them are award winning, which is really, really exciting. And so you guys are going to get to see those. I also, which is also exciting, started my spreadsheet for my helpers, so I think I'm kind of getting there now, and I'm messaging people going, can you help, and but yeah, so it's going to be good fun. Oh, I've let me have a look at this. Hold on a minute. Oh, sorry that my hand is in the way. There we go. Something I just had to press on the screen. So yeah, so we had to, what was I saying before they'd come up on the screen? Hopefully we won't have any things like last night. That was a bit freaky, that one. Hello, sweet Betsy. Thank you so much for making my live. So I'm just going to keep preparing these, and then we will go and, I'm going to talk to you about the fabric as well that I got, which is, it's all very, as you can kind of see it, it's sitting here. It's all very vintage. It's quite a vintage fabric. I'm thinking, is 6 going to be enough? Might actually end up doing more of these, you know, I reckon. Let's see. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome to you this evening. Let's see who else is joining us on this Thursday night. And what plans have people got? What plans have you got for the bank holiday? Are you going anywhere? Are you doing anything? Are you doing any craft? Are you doing any sewing? Anything like that? It's always a good opportunity, isn't it, to get some extra time in with your sewing. That's for sure. So yeah, so I've got a busy couple of days coming up, really. I've still got to write those patterns I've been talking about the last couple of days. I will definitely get to that. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday, don't know. I've still got a little bit of wiggle room to do them, so that's okay. I mean, technically most of it is done. I just need to do the photos. That's all I need to do, really, for that. And then, so I'm just, if you're joining me now, mind what I'm doing, I'm just trimming this into 2.5-inch strips, which is going to go in my Jelly Roll Race quilt. And I'm just trying to think. Monday, yeah. So that's been, of course, and also Monday, being back on Monday. I will definitely be on TikTok live on Monday at some point. The Crafty CEO is back. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. And so I'm going to do my suitcase. Hello, my lovely. How are you? Hope you've had a good couple of days. So I'm going to do my suitcase with the quilts to take to Quilt Fair next week. I'm still debating. I mean, obviously there's 2 that I have to take as part of my talk. That's okay. It's okay, my lovely. Just just when you get a minute, because I might have a few ideas for you. Thank you. Yes, but it's just like, which ones do I also take? So I think I kind of know which ones I'm going to take. So I need to prep that. I definitely need to make some more rosettes. That's got to be done by next Thursday. I mean, technically, I could take some with me to make as well. So maybe, I was just thinking, there is that block I want to go and sit down and finish. And maybe after that we might do some rosettes. We'll see how the time goes. Because actually, it'd be nice to have a little sit down. Thank you. Thank you so much for sending me a heart. Thank you, Charlotte. See who else is going to join us on this lovely, lovely Thursday. Yeah, so the weather's been quite good, hasn't it? They said it's going to be nice. I think down here, anyway, on the south coast, is going to be nice for the bank holiday. So that kind of helps, doesn't it? These are interesting colours, these ones, because they're plain. And obviously not a lot of my other fabric in the quilt is plain at the moment. So we've made a few more, which is helpful. Although I still don't think that's going to be enough. And I do have a bit more. I'm going to pop that in there for now, because I want to carry on with that Jelly Roll Race quilt as well anyway. But let me show you the fabric that I got from where I went yesterday. So where I went to get the the sewing machine for the prize that we're giving, the beginners prize that we're sponsoring the category at Quilt UK for the beginners, and so we are giving a sewing machine as a prize. So when I went there yesterday, the lady, she had some, she doesn't usually sell lots of fabrics, but she had lots of fabrics in, and I was like, whoa, let's see what we got. So the first one that I got was this one, which is really, really pretty. Look at that one. That's really, really, really pretty. So that's lovely. And then, actually interesting, has it got a label on it? Oh, it's called Painted Garden. Oh, that is really, really cute. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Isn't it lovely, Charlotte? Isn't it lovely? So I think, so what I know is that it was a guy whose mum had all this fabric, and she sadly passed away, so this shop is trying to help to move it on for her, for them. So there's that one. And then I got this one, which is like that. Look at that one. That's really, really pretty. It's called, what's this one called? This one's called Flower Girl Collection by Little Quilts. Ah, no, I think they did say something about some of it is American, I think. So that would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, so we're going to put that one there. And then I got this one, because this is like a rainbow one, because I thought actually we could use it when we do the Proud Lounge at our quilt show in September, because we're having the Proud Lounge, which is all the rainbows. And so I'm thinking maybe we could use it for that. So that was that one. Let's see if this one's got a name. This one is, it's called Star Sprinkle. Star Sprinkle. How cute is that? Right, then we're going to do it. And then I'm going to show you that one in a minute, because that's only a little tiny one. And then this one, okay, so this one is actually really, really quite dated, as in like dated as in old, but it is so cute. Look, it's got bears on it. Isn't that cute? I mean, I think it's like one, from what I can work out, I haven't actually opened it up actually, but yeah, it's like one big panel. So easily, this is what I would call a quilt cheat fabric, because you could easily wad it and then do a backing and then literally just like stitch around there, and then you'd have a lovely, lovely quilt. Oh, I heard a weird noise. How is that? Anyway, and so it's really nice. And this one, it's going to be something on the lines of teddy bear, isn't it? That's what it's going to be. It's going to be. Don't know. Let me see. See if I can find the name. No. Oh, hang on. Oh, yes, it's called Antique Teddy Bear Panel. Oh, and it actually says England. How interesting. So I wonder whether she got it in America and brought it back. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? So we'll fold that one up. So yeah, I probably will. So you know what I'm like with all my fabrics behind. I probably will roll them onto the bolts to put them up to here somewhere. Just need to find some space, obviously. So we will do that at some point. And then I'm going to show you that in a minute. I got this one. So this is also quite a cute one. You can see they were actually like I can't remember what they were. They were like £5 a metre, so it was really, really cheap. Anyway, and I got that one. So this is quite cute, because this again is like a quilt that's already made almost, and then you could just like wad it back, stitch it around there. I like ones like that, because I would probably use that for one of my back-ins more than likely. So that's going to go there. And then there was the cute little, everybody thinking, is there any more, Rachel? Is there any more? Yes, there's a few more. And then there's the cute little number one. That is very, very sweet, with little bears and bunnies and squirrels and all kinds of things on it. And then there is this one. That had teddy bears on it, which is really, really cute. And I believe me, there was an awful lot more there. But and some of it I was going to get it, and then I checked it, and because it's obviously quite old, where it'd been in the sun, it was a bit bleached, and so that's a bit of a problem if this edge here is bleached. So I thought, I'm going to leave that one. But this one, actually, this is one of my favourites. Look at that one. That is absolutely adorable. I love that one. I mean, I might actually do some top tote bags in this one, because it's quite nice, because we can add some plains with it to make it quite cute. So there's that one, and then this one is actually one of my favourites. Finishing dinner and eating, portion. Thank you, Charlotte. That's okay. Absolutely fine. And then there's this one. This is a really funny one, where my the lady that I was chatting to, she said, oh, she was going to get this one. And then I said, well, it's in my pile, so I'm going to have that one. But I absolutely love this one. It's really, really nice. And I think this one must be quite an old one as well. This just says Michael Miller. Hasn't got a... Oh, sewing stuff. It's called sewing stuff. How wonderful is that? So definitely be making some bags from that, I reckon. And then there was this one, which was quite... Now, the thing is, you've probably seen that, you know, I'm not... Because of the price of it, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'll have 1 metre, I'll have 2 metres. Because that takes ages. I just think, you know what? There's probably only about 5 metres on each row anyway. So I just thought, well, just have it all. Why not? And anyway, so this was really, really cute. Because this one's got teddy bears on it. Like that. Look at that. It's adorable. Absolutely adorable. And it's like in lines as well. So you know, I'd be able to like trim it down there and then make it into who knows what, people. That one, who knows what. I have no idea. And then I've got 2 random pieces. So this one is very, very, very cute. It's got little animals on it. Look at that. That is so adorable. Absolutely adorable. And that one, and then the last one. Let me move this little pile back, and then we go into the other room. I'm going to go to sip of my tea, and then we're going to do some sewing for a little bit. This one, I love this one. It's really interesting because it's kind of like it's like what I would call a cheap fabric. So you just wad it, back it, stitch it up and down here, and then you've got a lovely quilt. I mean, it's genius. This is a genius one. So I don't think this has got any names on it, and like any fabric name on it, but it's really, 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 really nice. I love that one. I do love that one. And it's quite unusual as well. It's quite unusual colours for me, being red and black. It's not I wouldn't usually go for red and black, but yeah. So that was my little quilt, my little fabric haul from yesterday as to what I got. And so I'm going to put that there, put that there, put that there. And we'll go into the other room and we'll do a little bit of hand sewing because I want to see. So if I can, you know, these. So I've now got 1 more to make, 1 more to go. And then I think I'm going to have 12. Let me just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, hang on. Oh, maybe there's 2. Let me just count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I couldn't count. There is actually 11 there. Hello, Lottie. Hello, Lottie. How are you this evening? So 11. So I've got 1 more to finish, and then I've done the 12. And then what I'm going to do is my next plan would be to trim them all up to here. And then I'm going to probably go and lay them on my bed and then decide, do I go to 16? Do I go to 12? Because I'll probably just do like 4 rows of 3, I'm thinking, and then this quilt can go together. And actually this is going to be quite quick, this one, which is good. So we can choose the backing for it. Obviously it needs, really ideally I would like it to be one of these. That's what it needs to be, but you know, it depends on what I've got really. So let's go into the other room and we'll go and do some hand sewing. We're going to finish that off, and then we'll carry on with the Jelly Roll Race quilt for a little bit, shall we? Let's go and do that. I'm very good, thank you, Charlotte. Lottie, I'm very, very good. Let me just zoom you around. There we go. I'm feeling a bit hot actually. I think I've taken my cardigan off. Oh yes, look. I'll give you guys a little preview. There you go. There is the sewing machine ready for for the beginner's prize. It came with a quilting kit as well. Oh, excuse me. So yes, very, very, very happy with that. Very happy indeed. And hopefully the person who wins the prize will also be very, very happy. That's what I'm hoping. I'm going to take my cardigan off. Oh, it's gone warm. It's definitely gone warm. Let me grab my tea, and we're going to. So I did wonder actually if we quickly do this cat quilt, the little one, because then I know I've got enough there, because I've still got what have I got? 1, 2, 5. Yeah, so I've got another 5 big ones, and then this is one that's already prepped, ready to go. So we might as well get that one sewn, might we? Are you good, Lottie? Have you had a good day? What have you been up to? So I'm thinking that first, before to give other people a chance to come on in, we're gonna we'll finish that. I think we'll finish that block because I would like to get it finished, which is in here, and then I did pick up. I have no idea why I put it now. I did get some new books as well. So they gave me some new. Well, they're not new. They're like vintage patchwork books. And I'm just going to move my screen just a tiny. That's it. So you cannot see the. I don't want to get stung by TikTok. There we go. You can just. That's it. Hopefully you cannot see the B. Taking your best friend. Talking to your best friend. Talking to your best friend. I read that completely wrong, Lottie. So what's your plans for the weekend then, Lottie, and your bank holiday plans? Are you doing? Is there football on? There must be football on, surely, on a bank holiday. So now I know when I was trimming these ones, preparing these ones before, I had 8 in those and I had 8 in those. I've just got to work out. I think I was going to do the pink there, and then those ones on the end. I think that's what the plan was. So you have. I thought you had. Who is it then? Who is playing? I'm going to remember to get my little snippies tonight. They're the ones. My little snips. I completely forgot to pin my my things from my TikTok shop to it tonight. I got too excited to chat to you guys, and I completely forgot. So there is the zippy pouches still in there, and the Japanese knot bags are still in my TikTok shop, and also there is one more zippy pouch that appeared from nowhere. I don't know what happened. So I listed like quite a few, and then there's still one that's like in the ethos, waiting to appear. I have no idea where it is. Anyway, so they're there. So I'm hoping tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to get those kits up and we'll sew one of those. I can show you how you sew them, and talk to you about what's in the kit. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? We'll do that. We'll do that tomorrow night. But in the meantime, I'd like to get this finished really. I'm just thinking that I'm actually really hot. So remind me at 9 o'clock and we will go back to watch Chirpy. So doesn't he look cute in his little hat, and it fits him perfectly. I think you know what it is. You know what the hat is. It's from Sylvanian Families. That's what it's from. I thought, oh yeah, that is actually genius, absolute genius. I'm just wondering if I've got my fan. If I get hotter, I might just run in and get my fan. So let's see who else is going to join us this evening. Oh, somebody called Justine. Hello, Justine. Welcome to you. So yeah, so these I'm sewing. If you haven't seen, I don't know, Charlotte, if you've seen these before, but these are the hexiforms. It's a honeycomb shape, and this is a patchwork of crosses that I'm making. So, but actually, the patchwork of crosses is oh, I'm a bit hot. The patchwork of crosses is traditionally made in a smaller version. So this one is a 1.5 inch, and usually they're made in a 1 inch, as in that bit there is a 1 inch, and this is a 1.5. So this is slightly upscaled for what you would usually do. But the patchwork of crosses is it's a very well known patchwork block that is quite famous really, by a lady called Lucy Boston, and she was quite an incredible. Well, she was actually she wrote children's books. She was really famous for writing children's books, and then she got into her 60s, didn't really know what to do. I'm a queen of ears. I hate when it get hot. I know. I'm like, oh, having a power flash. That's what it is. What's what it is, Charlotte. I will like dash in and get my fan if needs be. Because I do actually have an aircon out here, but I don't think I want to put it on now. It's a bit late, isn't it? I'll just go and get my little fan. Yeah, so anyway, so we're talking about Lucy Boston. So she's quite incredible. So she's not with us anymore because she passed away many years ago. But she wrote children's books. She was famous for writing children's books. She wrote The Children of Green Knoll. And thank you so much for liking my live. So she got into her 60s and didn't really know what to do, so she decided to take up patchwork, and then she designed a block called the Patchwork of Crosses, which essentially is honeycombs and squares, and so she became famous for that. And then she was quilting into her 90s. And what's incredible about her story, because I've always loved her story really, is she couldn't see. I know, it is amazing. Honestly, Charlotte, it's amazing. Look her up, look her up. She couldn't see to thread the needle. And so what used to happen was, they used to choose to have students from the local college come round and thread all the needles for her, and then they would line them up in a long line, and then she could carry on sewing, which is just incredible. You can actually go on a tour to her house, because her daughter-in-law, I think it is, still runs the house, although she's quite elderly herself now, so I don't know what's going to happen to the house eventually. But it's up in, oh my goodness, Cambridge. It's in Cambridge, and you can go and see all the works of Lucy Boston. So and actually it was like it was actually my second quilt that I made that was in Patchwork Crosses, and I've making loads of them. So this one that I'm doing now is like an upscaled version, so it is a lot quicker than the usual one, which is good. And obviously, traditionally, you would English paper piece it, but I do it in hexiform, and it's so much easier. Although I was just thinking, it is much easier, but I might change my needle, because this needle feels a little bit too thick. So I might do that on the next one. So yeah, so it's so have a little look. So there's quite a few variations. There are some people that do block of the months for Patchwork Crosses, and actually one of my live streams, I'm trying to remember which one it was. Maybe was it the March? It might be the March one. It might be the March one, I think. That one I showed. Did I show that? Yeah, I did. I showed like the kind of the block a month that you would get. So basically now, so you can see. So this is kind of like a small, like it's small now, and then this bit is now going to go in there. It's going to sit in there. So what I'm thinking, because obviously you don't. I basically do my own version of it, if you like, and so it could go there. No, I think it'd be too pink. I think I'd like it with the pink there. So let's stitch it into there. That's the plan. So this is generally what I do. You see, I don't like do one and then put it down and then like do all the individually. Some people do that. Some people do like their hexagons or their honeycombs or their squares or anything. They do them different. They do them individually and then they stitch them all together. So, but I tend to stitch mine as I go. Oh, this patterns going to look so pretty. I know they really do. And thank you very much, Charlotte, for saying that. So on our website where we've got our quilt museum, if you go onto there and you look at the Patchwork Crosses quilts, they're all mine. They're all the ones that I've made. Those ones. And it is actually quite easy. It's quite an easy quilt to make, actually. Once you've kind of done one, it's quite easy to do, really. As like I said, it's only honeycombs and squares. That's it. It's all you need, honeycombs and squares. I have seen it done with just honeycombs, and well, obviously, it's not quite the Patchwork Crosses because it's honeycombs and squares, but it like makes it. You could just keep going round and round and round and round. And I was actually thinking, because obviously, as you can probably imagine, because this one is like coming near to an end, and obviously I'm working on the Somerset quilt, aren't I, that I showed you guys last night. That's my next one I'm going to start on. But I do kind of want to get another one to either start, so I'm thinking, I have got the Patchwork Crosses in the blue that I started and didn't finish. I might finish that. I'm kind of like at the stage where I want to finish these quilts. That's what I'm doing. Hello, Craig. Welcome to you this evening. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome to you. So I definitely recommend doing a Patchwork Crosses. That's for sure. And I will, when I get this one in, I will show you what it looks like. So how are you all then? Have you had a good Thursday? Can't believe it's Friday tomorrow. Oh, it's 1st of May, isn't it, tomorrow? Oh my goodness, it's 1st of May. Ah, how nice is that, actually? A whole new month to get sewing on. So I've got a few little videos I've got to do tomorrow, actually. Only little short ones. So hopefully you guys enjoy my little short videos that I do. So I've got to do the one. Actually, now I'm going to change needle because my cotton's just come out. I'm going to find another needle. That one might work. No, that was too short. I do have my favourite needle, but it's in my sewing box, which is indoors. Worst case, I'll go and get it. I could go and get it. Anyway, so yeah. So the 1st of May. So what are we saying? It's a whole new month, which is really, really exciting. Oh yeah, so tomorrow, that's what I was saying, wasn't I? So it's going to be, so I've got to do a few little videos. They're only like little shorts. They're not long ones tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. I've got to do the one of all the blocks from the children's quilts, for those quilt blocks. Got to do that. I've got to do another one for, oh yes, because it's now 4 months to our quilt show, and obviously the last one says 5 months, so I've got to do that one again in a 4-month version. And then there was another one. What was the other one I got to do? Something else I got to do. Oh yeah, for Quilt Fair. That's right. I'm going to go do a little one for Quilt Fair that we're going to next week, because I thought, well, I need to really. And at some point, tomorrow I'm going to I've got to pop out. I've got to go to the post office to post something. Dale will know what that is. And then I'm going to go and see my friend Susan, because like I said, I've got to take the blocks to her. So she's eagerly waiting to start on them. So I'm like, got to get there. So yeah, so tomorrow I will be back on in the evening. Hello, who do we see? Oh, Sally. Hello, Sally. Welcome to you. You will do? Yes, please do, Dale. And so, right, I'm just going to finish this one off, and I'll show you how this one looks. And then you do need to iron it, really, because if you iron it, it make it flatter. Oh, I know. I just think what you mean. You mean you will watch my videos. Thank you so much. Share them as well. Yeah. So it's really good if you iron it. I'm still thinking this. Oh, this needle is not my. This is not my most favourite one. I'm like, it's in my sewing box. Maybe in a bit I might change over. I'll see how I'm doing. See how we're doing. So please keep an eye on my little charge tonight. I think my charge is good. And what time are we on? We are 20 to 9. So we're going to hear Little Chubby Bird again. Right, so look, so now I put that one in there. So I'm going to carry on doing the other pinks. And then these ones are going to be, they're going to sit there. And these are going to be my last one done. My goodness. Right, I will let you know as to whether I need to trim them all out. That's the first plan. And then, so trim them down to whatever block they're going to be. And then I've got to work out if 12 is going to be enough. I think it might, because I kind of want to maybe, like, you know, get it finished, and then I can kind of think about get onto another one. It's just it is one of those things, you know, where you could keep going forever. You could literally just keep on making them bigger. But honeycombs are actually really, really easy to work with. Hello, Ruby, welcome to you. Welcome. Yeah, so you could. They are really easy to work with, honeycombs. And I would definitely recommend them. In actual fact, honeycombs are actually, I think they're quite easier than hexagons, really, because you've got more of like it's a wider shape to fit them together. That's what I think. But yeah, definitely try out different ones. So I'm just trying to see who else is coming in to join us this evening. So any questions this evening? Have you finished eating your dinner, Charlotte? You had your kids had their dinner as well. I actually did have mine quite late tonight, actually, than I usually do, because like I said, we got never seen them. Oh no, have a look at honeycombs. It's an interesting shape. Yeah, so because I got stuck in all that traffic in Brighton, I was like, got back and had our dinner a bit late. So yes, I am still thinking that this needle is not the right needle, but we will see. So yes, so I've got another video just finishing off. You made a spaghetti bolognese and you had chorizo. Well done, very, very spicing that spaghetti bolognese up. How nice. So my husband, Charlotte, being Italian, they put eggs in their spaghetti bolognese, just so you know. So we always have eggs in ours. So it's quite unusual, but that's what Italians do. Oh, look, allotment is with us. Hello, allotment 63. How are you? How is your courgettes growing? I'm just sitting and doing a little bit of sewing and contemplating whether to change this needle. Because it's the reason why I'm thinking about changing it is because it's like it's one of my spares that sits here, and it's a bit shorter than I usually work with, and it's a bit stumpier as well. So my other one's much thinner, so I might dash in and get it. I don't know. I'm debating. I am debating right now. Oh, you love Italian food. Yes, that's what they do. So basically, what you do, Charlotte, is because it's about like not having so much meat and obviously adding in like more, like the eggs in it, I suppose, the protein, I suppose, and so the egg, like you literally put in a raw egg, and then the bolognese sauce cooks it. It's like a poached egg inside. Yeah, so that's what they do. So my daughter absolutely loves it. She usually gets 2 eggs. I usually just go for one. One's usually enough for me. Hello, Stitch, and somebody or other is sitting at the bottom there. So yeah, so try it next time. But chorizo, that does sound interesting. That's for sure. Yum. I know. It's very good, isn't it? It's very good. So Dale, how is your hand after your thing? Are you getting back to sewing today, or is that tomorrow you can get back to sewing? How is it recovering? Was it your hand? I can't remember. Is it recovering well from that? Right, so I've done that one. Right, so I've done this one, and now I've got this one which I did earlier. Now I'm going to join them together. I'm going to just put them like right sides of fabric to right sides of fabric, and I'm going to stitch down this line here. To join it into that. There we go. Ah, thank you so much. You've lit up the gallery. Thank you so much, Crafty CEO. And Craig. Ah, thank you so much for sending the roses. It's really, really kind. And Craig, thank you so much. Are you feeling better, Craig? Are you better? It's at least we're coming up to a bank holiday weekend, so we can have a little rest. That's usually what the plan is. No, oh no. Oh dear. That is not good, is it? One of my friends recently actually went down with like a cold, and then he was like, he's up north, way up north, and he had like 2 weeks or something in bed, and I was thinking, is it COVID? Don't know, it's annoying, isn't it? These things come back. Right, so I've done another one now. So that one I'm now going to sit. So I've done that end, and now I'm going to sit it up that end, because then I know from my peace of mind, that they are opposite ends of each other. And because obviously the cotton is in the wrong place, the cotton is currently here, and I want to get it here, so I've got to do like a stitch across just to move the stitching over to there, which is what I've got to do. Hello, Rowan. Welcome to you this evening. But they're going to keep it on the time. It's 2:45. We'll show you. Craig, if you send little Chirpy, my little cuckoo clock bird, I'm going to put that in there. So I think this is going to be quite nice, this one. You're really, really tired. Oh, dear. Maybe you need more sleep. Get more sleep. Go and check it out. That's what I would... I think I said that to you before. Go and check it out. maybe just need more vitamin C or something like that. Who knows? There's always so many bugs going around, isn't there? That's the thing. Right, I'm just going to move my cotton down, so I don't want it to come out. Hello, Monique. Welcome to you this evening. Yes, I'll see how I get. Yes, I did though. I was saying, how have you got back to your sewing now? Is it your hand? You're waiting for that to heal or something? I can't remember now. You were saying, I just wonder if you got back to it. How your hexagons are going. So I'll probably get these ones done, and then we might do a bit of machine sewing, because I'd like to get, because when we did it, we've got to iron it, haven't we? We've got to go and iron. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do, people. We will go just before Chirpy comes out again. We will go and iron that very long thing, because if I don't iron it, it won't. I mean, I said this before, didn't I? You could do it without ironing it, but it's better to iron it because it sits flatter. Hopefully tomorrow... Oh, it's your shoulder. For some reason I thought it was your hand. Oh, well, fingers crossed then. Hopefully that's going to be a good job done. Albeit for a little while. Right. I'm just going to get this bit done. My needle is coming, my cotton's coming to an end, so I need to do get another cotton. It's really annoying actually because it's right up in that corner, and I don't want to. I've got to decide now. You see, do I stop it there, or do I go a little bit more down and then eke a little bit more of the cotton out, which is probably the best thing to do because it's right on a corner, which is what I need to do. Yeah, let's do that. You're going to try tomorrow. Good. Fingers crossed on that then. Get back to doing it. But yeah, I think I might go and get my sewing box to change. Because I'm like, it's not usually the one that I work with. Right. So, let me just, I'm kind of thinking, let's just get that bit done. Let's see who else is going to join us on this lovely Thursday evening. So, there's always loads of things, bits and bobs going on in Brighton. Excuse me. That's just they get the food coma coming in. That's probably why I feel a bit hot. Having just had my dinner. Yes, there's always lots of things going on in Brighton, and obviously Brighton in May it is the arts festival that they have, as they have like a children's parade and all that kind of stuff going on, and it's usually a good event actually, but then does make the roads even more busy. That's the thing, that's the problem. But I've got a friend of mine called Lou, who has come down from London to go to one of these festival things. So I'm hoping to, if she gets in contact with me, and I'm hoping that I'll see her maybe on Monday, maybe Tuesday. So that's going to be because Lou was with us when we went on the Proud Lounge at the NEC. So it'd be good to catch up with her again. That's going to be a good day out. And I think there's always like, I don't know, old vintage car runs and stuff like that down to Brighton in the May. I think it might be the May Bank Holiday one. Right, I'm just going to try and get this together. And then, what time are we on? Oh, we're on 10:02. Right. In that case then, I'm just going to finish this and then we will go. I'll go and start ironing. And wait for little chubby bird to come out again. He's going to be famous, isn't he, on my little chubby bird. Let's just get this finished here. And then we are going to go over to the other side. Sniper Leader. That's an interesting TikTok name. Welcome to you. Right. So, now, going to... So yeah, so now I've done that side now. So now I'll have another two to do here and to do there, and then obviously we're going to do those ones. But I think as it is 10:02, we'll start go do the ironing, and then we'll wait for Chubby, and then we'll come back. Let me just grab my jelly roll racing because it's very long. Do you remember from yesterday? It's really, really long. Let me grab it. Did it go under there? No, it didn't. I don't know. I have no idea. A little bit higher. Beep, 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 beep. Right, so hopefully this won't take too long to iron it. That's the plan. Oh. Let me see. I'll put that there, put that there. Hello Melody, welcome to you this evening. We'll just get ready for Chirpy. We'll just get a sip of my tea, and then we'll get started. Right, this is going to be a mission, isn't it? Do you remember last time? And the thing is, I mean, I could leave it, but it's currently like that. And obviously, if I iron it out flat, it's going to be much, much better. It's going to be much easier to do those to when you put it into the 8s. And I reckon tonight we'll get that finished. Get it into the 8, get it into the Get it into the 16 and then maybe into the 32. You never know. We'll see how it goes. Hello, Bobby. Welcome to you this evening. Hope you are good. Seems to be quite quiet this evening, doesn't it? This is what. Yes, that's right. That's right, Charlotte. This is what I started last night. So I'm now going to iron it all flat. So I showed you a bit of it, didn't I? When you chained them, that's it. I did. I chain pieced them together, and then I stitched it all into I did it stitch into 2s, and then I did it into the 4. So this is now the 4. And I, like I say, I could leave it and not iron it, but it is much better to iron it, because then when I come to do the 8s, it would be much easier to iron together. We'll keep an eye on that little. Have you seen Charlotte? Have you seen my little chirpy bird? I don't know if you're a newbie and haven't seen him. He'll appear in a minute. It's a superb place right by the ironing board. Hello, Rhonda. Welcome to you this evening. I'm just saying it's a little bit quiet. Wonder what everybody's obviously up to other things this evening. Right. Just keep we'll keep ironing this until we get to the other end. Oh my goodness. Oh, good. I'm so excited for you then, Charlotte. I'm so excited. Just wait. When he gets a bit closer, I'll move the stand around so that you can see him better. So he's called Chirpy. He has a new. So I've made him the bunting and I've made him the patchwork roof, and now he's got a new accessory tonight. So it's quite funny. As you can see, I'm not really, when I'm ironing it, I'm not really pressing the seams or anything at the back. 'Cause you don't really need to do that for a jelly roll race quilt, because it's quite, it's just about getting it flatter really to sew with. Getting ready, chap? He's getting ready. He's getting ready to make his appearance. Oh, Rhonda, my name is Rachel. It's on the bio. We decided to put it on the bio. See, my name's Rachel. Good to meet you. And so, oh no, sadly I did not make the clock myself. I went to a garden centre and I fell in love with it, because I've always wanted this type of clock, but this is a real special one. And we are on okay, so we've got a couple of minutes to go. And then I in the garden centre they didn't really have the colour that I wanted, and so then we went on that, that usual place you can buy things from that come in the brown boxes and the black smiley face, that one. And so we went on there and we found them, and they all come in so many different colours, which is quite funny really. But no, I wish I can't. Yeah, no, but I made the bunting. I made the patchwork roof because I thought he needed a bit of pimping up. That's what he needed. Right, there's not. Well, I say there's not much to go. We're getting there. I'm not going to say yet. There's not much to go, because I'm just going to say right now we are getting there, people. We are getting there. It looks fab. I know. Oh, I know. Thank you, Rhonda. It's really cute. You just wait. So there's a little bird, and we have named him Chirpy. We've named him Chirpy because we were trying to work out a name for him, weren't we, for quite a while. So when it gets close, I'm gonna show you. Well, that's an interesting one with the bumblebees and the blue. Chirpy also is 1 minute fast, we found out. So. And we still haven't corrected that. I think he's just going to be known for being that. Getting ready for your little appearance, Chirpy chap. Might actually get this done, I don't actually do that much ironing, in all honesty. The only ironing I really do is when I'm doing my patchwork. So it can be a bit like, oh, actually it's quite nice when you're doing it for your quilting or your patchwork or your sewing. Right, what time are we on? We are on 56. Right, okay. Have you been your YouTube yourself? Yes, I have indeed, Rhonda. I very much have. I've been very, very busy. I did some updating on our website on the Quilt Show page. Did some updating on that, and it's looking really great. And then so that took a little bit of time. And then I had to do some emails. And what else did I do? Oh, just a few little things like little filming lists and things that I can't forget to do. So I had to do that, and popped out as well into Brighton and got stuck in horrendous traffic, which was all because of a drive-through being built. So we're like, right, we're not going near that again. Yeah, and then so I had my dinner quite late. So I've only actually been on since 8 o'clock tonight. But tomorrow is going to be just as fun. That's for sure. Right, what time are we on? 57. And we always say this is going to be the longest minute of your life when you're waiting. Actually, I'm going to bring you over a little bit because I haven't got much to go on this. Hold on a minute. Right, we're going to get ready. Can you see? Going to see a little chirping to come out. I'll leave you there for a minute while I just carry on ironing. Come on, my chirpy chirp. So I don't know if he needs any other accessories now. That's what we're thinking. We're going to put that out to the universe. Does Chirpy need anything else? Get ready. It is 58. Right, okay, so probably 1 minute because he's a minute fast. Oh, hang on. Nope. There he goes. Isn't that adorable? What do you think of my my little? I'm going to just put you there. That's better. You're going to stay there. Hold on. The screen is moving. What do you think of my chubby bird then? Just reading your comment. Hello IDK. Hello to you this evening. Hope you are good. What do you think of chubby bird? And Ronza. 2 followers. Last night 2. Tutorials. Yes, that's right. I'm going to be doing some tutorials as well. That's what we're talking about. My daughter settled for the night. Actually, no, my daughter is gaming. My daughter is all gaming. And she'll probably be gaming until I go in, probably. Yeah, though, it's really sweet, isn't it, Charlotte? It's so sweet. Did you like Chirpy's hat, though? Because he didn't have a hat, you see. I gave him a hat. I thought it would... thought a hat suited him. I mean, the only thing I was thinking of giving him was a bow tie, maybe, because obviously he's a boy, but, you know, he loves his pink house and he loves his hat now. So, but I'm nearly there with this, and then we're going to go and stitch this bit together. That is the plan. It's looking very, very good, this one. It's all down the other side. Let me see who else is joining us. So, are you good, IDK, are you good? Have you had a good Thursday? What have you been up to today? We'll put that there. Yes, a bow tie. Yeah, I think so. But it's going to be tiny, isn't it? I mean, literally, it's got to be teeny, teeny, tiny. So I will investigate that to see if it's doable. Oh, here we go. My little screen thing wants me to play. Oh, done it. Yay, I won the TikTok puzzle game. Yeah, so it's going to be, it will be quite small, but I think it'll be worth it. It'll definitely be worth it, won't it? That's for sure. You found out, what do we say, Leon? You found out you have more money than your older brother? Is that because you don't spend it? Is that what it is? You're a good saver. How are you, Leon? How did your practice exams go? How did they go? I've been thinking about how you got on, hoping everything went well. Your practice exams. Let me just... Right, we're very, very nearly there now. This is very, very exciting. This is very exciting. Look, the last bit. Hurrah! The jelly roll is long. Oh yes, and my brother gave £4 to a job for him. Oh, amazing, Leon. Yeah, it is. So at the moment it is long because it's only 4 strips together, but it's going to end up in a 36 strips, and then it will get joined to the other ones, Rhonda. And it'll end up being a king size quilt. That's what it'll end up being. But yeah, so kind of at this stage, yes, it does feel like it goes on forever. But so what we're going to do now is I'm going to go and just pulling it to there. So what job did you have to do, Leon? What job did he give you? I'm just going to put it here. Oh, hold on. Right, so now I'm going to stitch it like that. So that becomes an 8, and then I'll do the same thing, and it'll become a 16, and then I'll do it to a 32. And so I'm just going to grab it all off the floor. Ugh. Right, let's go back. I'm just reading your comment, Leon. I'll read it again in a second. One, two. There we are. Right. This is the problem about being in this room. I move you back, and then they can see that, and then they get annoyed. Let me just move it. I did really well. Hold on a minute. I'm going to read your comment, Leon. So you did really well. You done your real mock exam, and you got 6 away from full marks and 1 paper away from full marks. Well done. That's amazing, Leon. Take a bow. Take a bow. Well done. That's a good achievement, isn't it? That's a really, really good achievement. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that for a minute because I do think I want to change that needle, because it's like I'd like to work with a needle that we're used to. So, but first, yes, well done. I know. Let's all give Leon a congratulations. Take a bow. Take a bow. First, what I'm going to do is quickly, before we work on this, I just want to do this because this is this little cat's protection quilt. So for those of you who, I'm really hot, aren't I? I have to go and get that. It's the iron though. The iron doesn't help, does it? Go and get that fan. Those who don't know, so one of our partnered charities is called Cats Protection, and we make quilts to go in the cat pens for Cats Protection right across the UK. So this is one of the little ones, and I had this one cut out ready to go. So I thought I'm just going to finish it quickly. I have to go. Lose again. Yes, please message me, do Charlotte, because I've definitely got some ideas I might be able to formulate for you to see what we can do to help. Can't wait for next year when you leave school. So see you later, Charlotte. See you later. I'll see you tomorrow if I don't. And have a great weekend. I will see you again soon. You're welcome. See you later, Charlotte. So Leon, can't wait for next year when you leave school. Yeah, you don't really like school, do you? Are you going to go on to college and do anything at college? Is that your plan? Do you want to go and do what? If so, what do you want to do? Let's turn around this way. Yes, absolutely. Let's all praise Leon. Have you ever am I ever live in the mornings? Yeah, I am actually. It really does depend what I'm doing. So, like for example, next Wednesday, I will more than likely be on in the morning and then afternoon as well. I won't be on in the evening Wednesday because I'm going out Wednesday night, and then Thursday I'm going to London to Derry. So, but yeah. So sometimes I am definitely, most definitely. I mean, it just depends on what my schedule's like. But tomorrow and Saturday, Sunday, I will be on in the evening. Monday, I might be on daytime. Is it before? No, is it before 7:40 a.m? No. Absolutely not. I am sleeping. No, the earliest I've ever gone on really is probably about 10:30 in the morning. But unless of course I'm in a different country, like when I was in Arizona, I was on obviously UK time. That was quite early, so can't you can't see morning lives then. No, I don't do that many in all honesty, Leon. I tend to do more afternoon and evening really because I generally tend to do all my emails and stuff in the morning. I like to get that out of the way and all my little filming stuff that I need to do. So yeah, so no, so you probably wouldn't miss any. But here's something, Leon, that actually if you wanted to, all of my lives are now, my TikTok lives are now going onto our YouTube channel. So if you do miss any, you can go on there and you could watch them back if you want to. They're all going to be on there. So right, I'm just going to get some of my little quilters clips. I'm just going to literally just do a top stitch around this and then put the label on. And that can then go in the pile for cat's protection. Then we'll get on with the Jelly Roll Race quilt. Finish off on that. I'm going to put that. And I'll show you the little labels on these. This is so cute. Such cute labels. So, so you're pleased then, Leon, with what you got in your results for your practice exams? I suppose they don't call them mocks. Do they not call them mocks anymore? So I think I see it on. Yeah. You well, actually, no. Well, yes and no, Leon. So it doesn't. So when it here's how it works. So when this gets downloaded from TikTok and we upload it to YouTube, it doesn't show all the comments. But if I'm talking to you like now, I'm saying, you know, Leon says if I say 6-7, I will see it on YouTube. That's going to be on YouTube, but it won't actually see you. But it's me talking to you. So yeah, and obviously if I say like now I've got like 7,700 likes, then that will be on there. It's just it doesn't for some reason it doesn't retain all the wording at the bottom. But yeah, you will hear your name on there. Anyways, I enjoying Dandelion Mel in the morning. Oh, Dandelion Mel. Where is she from, Rhonda, and what does she do? I'm assuming painting, is she? Very arty. So I found out about a new quilt show. It's going to be called Quilt Island. Have you heard about that one, Rhonda? Quilt Island. Obviously, it's in Southern Ireland. Yes, I'm hoping to maybe try and get out to that one because that's in October, or if not next year. But it's a new one setting up. So my YouTube channel, Leon, is exactly the same as this one. So just search for the So Happy Quilters Association and you'll find it. And I've got 2 million views on that, Leon. Actually, when I look today, I've actually got 2 million and 80,000, something like that. Have a little look. So yes, you will hear me talking to you. Hello, Sam. Welcome to you this evening. I'm just getting this little quilt done. And I might go and grab that needle I was talking to you about. I'll subscribe if you haven't before. Please do. Please do. Right. This one's looking good. Just going to make sure there's no little edge issues. I'm going to put the little label on. She's into dolls' houses. Ah. Oh. Keeping chickens, sketching and witchcraft. Interesting. Oh. And she's called Dandelion. What's she called? Dandelion something or other. What, on TikTok, I'm assuming. Oh. I'll have to check her out then. I love dolls' houses. You used to have chickens. I mean, I don't have a doll's house, but I would love a doll's house. That is one of my aims in life at some point. When I have the room, to have a doll's house. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, it's 9:10. Time just flies, isn't it, when you're having fun? Right, so I'm going to get those labels. I need to, when I was last, let me try and read that again, Leon. When was I last in the live before today? Oh, I'm just thinking. Do you know what? I don't know. I don't think, because we've only recently started putting them up, actually, and I don't think you would be in any of those, because they've literally only been not even a week we've decided to start doing it. So, I have no idea. I don't keep a register. Maybe a fair while ago. That's what I was thinking, Dave. I was thinking over a week. Over a week, I think. It must be. When you were talking about, it was a week before your practice exams, I'm thinking, yeah. Because you were debating about going to school. Yeah, so definitely over a week ago. I knew to her name Mel. And dandelions are useful, so she took her name. Oh, interesting. Oh. Have to check her out. Okay, so that was last. Oh, so it was the week before that then. There you go, 2 weeks. Where have you been then, Leon? You left us. I was going to put a little label on, and I'll show you this little quilt. I was AFK in real life. Right, I don't know what AFK is, but I know what IRL is. Away from something. You was out of it. You were just like busy playing, doing computer games or something. I don't know what. Oh, you don't know what FK means? Oh, neither do I. Look, a little cat quilt for cat protection. Isn't that lovely? I love that one. Right, I'm going to put that one over there. So now that's I'm happy now that's done. It can go on the pile because now we can get back to the Jelly Roll Race quilt, which is this one. I need to find my two ends, which are here. We have to find out what that means because I don't know. AFK. Don't know. I think. Away from the keyboard. I tell you what, Leon, if I message my daughter, I bet she'd know. She knows all those kind of things because she puts up. I'll tell you what. Let me ask. Hang on a minute. I bet she'll. Okie dokie. Hang on a minute. Just got my good friend Susan saying, go and see her tomorrow. Right. Right. What does what was it again? AFK. FK mean. There we go. I've asked. She'll message back in it. She'll know. Oh, but that's it though. If she's actually looking at her phone, because she's probably head down gaming at the moment. Or we're doing something like that. And my daughter always is. Hello, Anonymous. That's it. Anonymous. That's it. I remember you from before. How are you? Are you good? So Rhonda, you also follow another early bird called Josie. She's action trained dogs. Oh. No, you won't. You won't. Unless I'm in a different country on a different time scale, you're never going to get me any earlier than about sort of 10, 10:30. Because and also usually in the morning, I usually spend my mornings emailing, doing the website, doing the phone calls, that kind of stuff, and then the afternoons when I'm either filming or on TikTok. So Leon, my daughter is 26. And she live streams her gaming. So, yes, that's probably why she's got Got her head down. Hello, Mamacita. Welcome to you. I think we've been here with us before. Right, so we're now putting the 2 rows of 4 together. So 2 into a row of 8, and then it should be fairly easy then to put it into a 16, and I might iron it again. Is it like YT or TikTok? No, it's not TikTok. It's oh my goodness me, what's it called? Hang on a minute, it'll come to me in a minute. Discord. Discord, that one. Hopefully I won't get done for that. Yeah, no, well, no, not at the moment. She doesn't at the moment to YouTube. YouTube we can say on TikTok actually, funny enough. Not she might at some point, but no, to the other one, to that one, to Discord. I get on 4 hours a night. You get on by 4 hours a night. Ah, yes. Some people like them. So Rhonda, my friend Beryl, that I'm going to Derry with, she's just like that. Because I said to her that I'm going to be picking up really, really early to go to the airport. She says, oh, it's fine because I only sleep for 4 hours. So you should have said you're going to do it. Ah, well, Leon, so this is the exciting news. You haven't heard it. I now have a TikTok shop. How exciting. How exciting. And actually, it is kind of helping a bit, so I don't need to. There you go. So you can go and see my TikTok shop. So I've got some bags in it now, and I've got some zippy pouches in it now. I'm going to be putting some kits in it, some patterns in it, and maybe even a quilt. So that might be in it by Monday. I just need to get that sorted really. But yeah, you missed that. Yes, I have a TikTok shop. I know. How excited. I mean, but to be honest, you haven't missed it much because I only opened it like, I don't know, 3-4 days ago. So, you know. So yeah, but then I get like scary emails when someone buys something, and then I get an email saying there's no stock, you got to replenish it, and I can't because it's a one-off item. So it's quite funny. You say you put kids in there. I put kids in there. Kids in where? Kids in my TikTok shop? No, kits. Hello, Lucy. Kits. No, that's me. That's me in my funny accent. Yeah, kits, as in kits. Yeah, kits, as in like a sewing kit. I've got like these grandma flower tote bag kits which I've made up, and I had them left over from when I went sewing for pleasure. So I'm going to put them in there, and then I'm going to show you how to make it, and then put it in my TikTok shop so people can get them. Hello, Lucy. Good evening, Lucy. Meet Leon. Have you met Leon? Leon's great. Leon is great. Leon's been away from his kids is close enough, I know. Away from his keyboard in 2 weeks. Look, you're saying hello to each other. Good. Lucy is incredible. Lucy does incredible hobby horsing. Do you call it hobby horsing, Lucy? Hobby horsing? I think you do. I think that's what you call it. Hobby horse competitioning. Yes, you do. Hobby horsing. You got any plans for this weekend, Lucy? You got any bank holiday planned? It's very, very, very wonderful. It's very wonderful, Lucy. It's just like the best thing ever. I literally did say that actually when I saw that program I told you about. I did actually say that. I was like, said to my husband, I went, "This is the best thing ever." Lucy in the bed, ice cream. Oh no! Well, you had surgery. What, dentist surgery? That kind of surgery? Well, at least ice cream though. These ice cream helps. Right. Get in tomorrow morning. You'll get in tomorrow morning. You're so scared. What, the hobby horse in tomorrow morning or the surgery tomorrow morning? You'll be alright. On both. You'll be fine. Surgery. You'll be fine. It'll be all right. It'll be fine. You can report back to us after and let us know all went well. So that's why I have an ice cream now then. Can't find my wallet, so I put money in my bag. I found 50p. Woohoo! Well done, Leon. Now, Leon, is it a special 50p? Always check your 50p's. Do you know that? Always check them because there are some real special ones out there. I always give whenever I get change and I get 50p's, I'm always checking them. I say to my husband, let me check it first, because sometimes they can be worth more than 50p, literally. You have a little stash. It's getting there. It's feeling like it's lighter on my lap. It's just doing a little bit of a shuffle. Yeah, amazing. It's always good to do that, isn't it, Dale? Check them. I think some people don't know, do they? I do remember once though, Dale. I was really annoyed because I had a special Beatrix Potter one, and I accidentally put it in. I was paying for some parking, and I accidentally put it in. I saw it. I was like, oh no, I was like, oh no. Someone gave it to me in change, and then I kind of like went to use it in the car park. Have a pile everywhere. A pile of 50p's. Couldn't join the line, nothing. Oh. Well, it shouldn't have done, Lucy. Why did it say... Oh. I think I know why. Oh, does it do that then? Okay. Because I pinned my shop things to the live, and I've done that the last 3 nights. How interesting. Oh, we won't be doing that again then, because that wipes you guys out. Do not fret. That will not be happening again. Do not fret. Or I will do a special one for like half an hour, and then I'll come off, and then we'll do it again. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. No, the shop's not. The shop is always there, Dale. It's always there. But I have to, so like when I've got products in it, like, and I realised when I logged on tonight, I didn't pin them. But I thought, so before I go live, I pin them. And obviously then I can talk about them. But as in talk about the products I'm selling. But that's obviously so that's very interesting then. It kind of said 18 because no, it's not now, Leon. So yesterday, so the last 3 nights, my TikTok shop that I've got, it's got products in it, and I pinned them to the live, and so they were like there, and it turns it into like a kind of a selling-y thing, and so I didn't do that tonight. I completely forgot to do it tonight. Well, I won't be doing that again then. No. It's not a problem. In all honesty, you know, I can still say I've got a TikTok shop, and you can go and look at the stuff if you want to. So it's not gonna. Oh well, thank you so much for letting me know that, Lucy, because I would never have known. That's very interesting. So maybe that's why we haven't had the other girlies on then. Oh, they're gonna be like, oh, she made it into an 18. Oh well. I apologise to my under 18 followers. Tonight I'll do now. We went in and cooked me and now wreck now. I've done an hour of badminton. Yeah, busy time then, doing your badminton and your hobby horsing. Yes. Oh, do you ever do the hobby horsing inside? That's what I need to know. You can go to the top of the page and through the shack. What does that mean? Go to the top of the page and through something. Through the shop. We're getting there. We are getting there. What should you have today? You made something to do with tea. I made... What did I do yesterday? Yeah, it's raining. Hang on. Let me just think. I made something to do with tea yesterday. I made the top tote. I made the top tote bag. I did that. So happy called to the shop. That's the one. I made the top tote bag, and I started on doing my Jelly Roll Race quilt yesterday. It's all a blur. Why? Oh, and I made the rosettes yesterday. That's what I did. And yeah, the cup holders. The cup holders. Oh, the cup mats. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that wasn't yesterday. That was one of the other days. I don't know which day that was. That was another day. But yeah, the cup. Oh, I made the cup mats. Yes. Yes. Hello, Sarah. Welcome to you this evening. Oh, I will very much bear that in mind then. And that's really interesting, you know, because when I pinned those things to the live from that's in my shop, it never said to me that it was going to make it into like an over 18. But now that makes sense. Let's see if my daughter messaged back. No, she is not. She's obviously got her head down. She's busy. I will find out though. They should have. Yeah, they should have done, Lucy. They should have said it was. They did not. Highly annoying, isn't it? There's also some other girlies as well that usually come on and they didn't. So I was thinking that's obviously why. I will remember not to do that again. So I assume that you never got like a notification either then that I went live. It doesn't, or does it say I go live? And like, yes, absolutely. I mean, there was a few other little girls as well, girls as well that I was thinking, well, they're not usually on. But did you still get a notification that I went live then, or did you not get that at all? It just said over 18s. That's what I'm intrigued to know. It has been very busy actually the last couple of nights. Oh, you got okay, and then it said over 18s. That's a bit rude, isn't it? You probably thought, oh, why's she done that then? Well, now you know the answer. And if the others appear, I would say to them. I just got a big grey screen with a shield thing like oh. Oh dear. Oh, well, don't worry. That will not happen again. Because I can say what is in the shop. And then you guys can go and have a look at what's in the shop. I don't have to pin it. And it makes it more complicated for me anyway. It really does. I'm nearly there. We're nearly doing the 8s. And then I'm going to do it into the 16. It's 9:30. It's a little bit, yeah, we'll see how we go. But I've actually had quite a busy day. I'm feeling a little bit like, oh, a little bit tired. You can see it's getting bigger. Hello, Kim. Welcome to you this evening. How are you? Have you had a good Thursday? Getting a bit rattly now, isn't it, this machine? It's gonna want oiling soon. I just know it. I could just feel it coming on. There's not much. I haven't got much left in my lap. Yes, I'm good. Thank you very much, Kim. We've just solved a bit of a mystery about something. So I don't know if you were on the last couple of nights. Sewing machine at the top. Okay. Touch the sewing machine at the top. And the shop is there. Right, okay, Dale. Okay. Oh, it's all right, Kim. We were just discussing. So when I pinned, I've got a TikTok shop now with a few bits and bobs in it. And when I pin it to the live, it makes it over 18s. And so our lovely younger followers cannot watch me. and I didn't know. Now we've just solved that problem. But yeah, no, very good. I had a good day. I had quite a busy day. One thing and another. Did some work on my what do you call it? On the quilt show page on our website. Done that. Yeah, so I thought we're just cracking on a little bit with the Jelly Roll Race quilt at the moment. So I'm fast prepping, ready to go to, yes, it's very good. I'm fast prepping, ready to go to Derry. So I'm going to Derry, London Derry, next Thursday. So I've got to start thinking about that. Get my quilts ready in my suitcase. So I'll be taking all these ones down. They'll go in the thing. Get all the other stuff that I need for my talk. So I'm probably going to do that either Monday or Tuesday. Get that sorted out. Got a little bit of wiggle room. I am making, Kim, I'm making my Jelly Roll Race quilt. I'm carrying on with that. I don't know if you saw me doing any of that. So I've sewn 100 strips together, and now I've sewn it into a row of 8, and then I'll pull it up again to make it into a 16, again to make a 32, and it's part of my king size quilt that I'm making, and I'm nearly at the end, which is good. So I can show you any minute now what it looks like. Oh, and I might actually very jammily not have twisted it. We'll have a look. I know. There's a lot of strips, Kim, but actually in all I need to do 460 strips in it. Gonna go to bed. We're on tomorrow night. Oh, good luck for tomorrow, Lucy. Send you lots of love and hugs. I hope it all goes well. I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. And yes, and if you're well enough to come and let me know tomorrow night how you get on, and I will not pin anything to my live, so you can come and tell us how you get on. Have a good day. Sleep well. Bye. Bye, Lucy. Right. Yeah, so we're going back to the good. Going back to the Jelly Roll Race quilt. So in all it's going to have 460 strips, and this is technically 100. So I've already done another 100. So this is the 200, and then I've got to do 260 after that. And then it's going to be a big job of, I can't wait to show you guys that when I do it, because it's a big old job wadding it and putting the wadding on it. It's going to be a big job. We can do it. We can definitely do it. Right, I'm going to just get this. Right. I really wanted to finish off that patchwork acrosses, didn't I? So I might do some of that. So now it's in an 8, you see. So that is the 8. And I know it's very, very exciting. It's very, very exciting, Kim. So now what I'm going to do is I'm now going to grab the other end and stitch it again to make it into a 16. So let's do... Keep it going. So that's the other end there. It's a very, very simple quilt to make, actually. So that's the other end. And now I'm going to join that end to that end and stitch it down. Stitch it down here, down there. Right. Gotta line it up. Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, it's a really nice quilt to make, actually. It's actually quite easy, and it's just like literally you're constantly stitching all the strips together. So it's from like a jelly roll. It's called Jelly Roll Race Quilting, and these are jelly roll strips, is what they are. This is 2.5-inch wide bit of fabric by the width of fabric. Although technically these are not the width of fabric. Technically these are they are fat quarters, so that's why there's a lot more of them really than there should be. Hello, Queen Zara. Welcome to you. Let's just make sure my screen. Yeah, we are good. My charge is all good. My new screen tends to last a bit longer, so that's good. Oh, let's pop it on the floor for the minute. Have a little stretch. Have a little stretch as you end up like going, oh, like that. Slumping over. Don't be slumping over. Ah, you're mesmerised. Good. I love doing this actually, Kim, because it's, I mean, when you're first sewing those first 100 strips together, you feel like, oh my goodness, it's going on forever. But when you start putting them together, like now we're doing it into a 16, then we're doing it to a 32. It comes together really, really quickly, and that is what I find mesmerising. And I love it because you can never guarantee like where the strips are going to land because they constantly move as well. So it's going to be a great quilt, this one, when it's done. And when I do the quilting on it, that's going to take probably hours. But I will do that while I'm live on TikTok, because then you guys can keep me entertained while I'm busy doing it. But when we get to that stage, I do not know. It might even be after Londonderry actually, because I've only got well, tomorrow, 2 Zoom days, Monday, Tuesday, and a little bit of Wednesday. So, but yeah, it's gonna be lovely when it's finished. Yes, do look forward to it. I know, so it's gonna be a big. I might even put a little post out so you guys know when I'm gonna do it. We'll start when you like put the wadding, when you do what's called like a quilt sandwich. That's what's going to take a bit of time. There's a lot of moving, there's a lot of smoothing, moving and smoothing. Yeah, shall I do that? I'll do that. I'll put a little post out to say I'm doing it. You know, I'm going to start on it or something. I will remember, because yeah, I do a little thing to let you know when and what time. Because are you in the UK, Kim? I think you are, aren't you? If I remember rightly, or Norfolk, yes, that's it. I remember. Nice part of the world. Oh, we're getting there. I've got the other bit is actually sitting over here. So I actually might, depending on the time, I might stitch them together, because then that's technically half of the quilt done. Well, the quilt tops anyway. Not the quilting. So I suppose this is half of the patchwork done, I should say. There we go. Look, there's not much to go. It's not much. We're nearly there. Let me see if I got a twist or not. So we have to trim it at the top if there's a twist. But sometimes you can be jammy and not have a twist in it. But other times there might be, which is not a problem because you trim the quilt anyway. Let's see. Oh yes, I've got a twist. I've got a twist. I posted you. Oh, have you? You posted some picture of bag. Amazing. I will have a look at that then, Elaine. Did you enjoy making it? Can you see yourself making another one? And did you find it easy to follow my pattern instructions? Loads of questions, I know. Like 3 questions in one hit. I'm probably going to do another one of those actually. Some more of those what do you call it? Those top tote bags. Probably do some more of those because I want to do it in the Liberty fabric. So, right, I'm going to chop it there. Very easy and clear to follow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will take a bow, Elaine. I'm really, really pleased because actually, you know, it is. She's done the top tote bag because she got one of my patterns and then downloaded it and then she's done the top tote bag, I'm really pleased because I teach it a lot, and obviously I do have some people that will buy it and then download it and then do it, and I always like to hear what they think of it. So good. Did you quilt it or did you not quilt it? Just do it as it was. Right. So Kim, if you're still there, so now I've done it into a, so it's now in a 16, there we go, it's in 16, and now I'm going to make it into a 32, and then that's going to be the right size to add to the other one. Quilted it. Oh, good. Oh, actually, do I need to do it in a... Hold on a minute. I think it might be... I need to let me measure it. It's the other bit. There's the other bit. You know the other bit we did the other day? Actually, before I do that, I just want to get a little sip of my drink. Hold on a second. Oh, that's for... Just remembered, I just found this from the other day. I need to send that up to the hospital, don't I? Because that's for that lady. Da, da, da. Yes. You're seeing this Elaine and going, OMG. I know, it's like it's growing, isn't it? Lightweight denim. Nice, very nice. I bet it came out really well in that as well. Right, let me see. I just need to measure. So here's the other one. So I'm actually doing it in 4 sections, you see, Kim, and it's all going to go together to make one massive piece. And I've actually already done one more that's ready, and this is like the second one. So I'm just going to measure from here that it's going to line up. I mean, it might be slightly out, not a lot, but we will see. So Elaine, how did your Linus thingy go the other day? I was waiting for an update. Oh, and I've just dropped it. There we go. Hello, Melody. Welcome to you this evening. Let me just see. So I'm just going to line it up. Let's put that in there. Just measuring it to there. Oh. There's a lot of it. My when it's done, my husband will give it a good iron for me. He doesn't know that yet, but he will be. Well, he probably does if he's watching my live. There we go. Right. Oh, hang on. Itch my nose. That's the thing with doing lots of fabric, because you itch your nose. Okay, so I'm just going to drop that for a minute because it's getting very, very heavy. Okay, so... Oh, it's not far off it. I mean, it's marginal. That's okay. That I can live, literally like that. That I can live with. Right, so now I'm going to go right back to the beginning. I'm going to put these two together, and then I'm going to fold it. You'll be sweating by now. Oh dear. Well, sweating with exhaustion or with like, oh my goodness, there's a lot. It's a lot. I think this might be the biggest. Is it the biggest jelly roll race quilt I've made? I'm just trying to think. I did one. I think it might be king size. I've done a double before, but this is going to be a king size. So yeah, you're kind of you could be sweating with the amount of fabric, but it's quite cool in here tonight, so that's good. Right, so now I'm going to stitch these two together, and then that will be those two sections. So then that'll be 200 strips together. In case it went off the end. Oh no, it was like that much. It was fine. I had a feeling it would be because some of the strips, most of the strips are what do you call it? They are jelly roll. No, they're fat quarters, but there's an odd one or two that was 1/2 metre. So those one will be slightly longer, and that's why the other one is slightly longer. That's not a problem because when I wad it and then we put the backing on it, it will be fine. It'll get trimmed anyway, so it'll be fine. So now I'm going to hold this up and show you. Hello Sandra, welcome this evening. Welcome back, hope you're good. So what I might do is we'll get to this stage and then I might show you my new books actually. We could have a look at the new Patchwork books. I mean technically they're all vintage ones, but they look quite cool. So I thought why not add them to my shelf. I'm just trying to use my elbow to push it along because there's a lot of it. Oh, Dodger, here comes Dodger. Hello Jessie, welcome Jessie. That's okay, Kim. Thank you for being with us for a little while this evening. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Sleep well, Kim. I'll see you later. Bye. Well. Night. So, Elaine, if you're still there, would you think you'll make it again, that bag? And did you like the fact it was like no accurate cutting, you're just using like the width and length of the fat quarters? Hello Shakif. Hello Shakif. Hello Jessie. You make it again, good. I'm really pleased to hear that. Really pleased to hear that. Yeah, it's a great bag. I mean, I've made it for like, I've probably said when I was on the live that night, I made it for so many different things, like for baby bags and like little sewing bags. I made it for one of my friends. I put some walls and knitting needles and stuff like that in it. So it's such a useful. Oh, it's full of yarn now, is it? There you go. There you go. Love that. Absolutely love that. Yeah, it's a very good for a knitting bag. It's a good shape. I think I love the fact as well, you know, you just got to get 5 fat quarters, and then that's all you need really, just five fat quarters, like, you know, the same size. Maybe we'll do another one soon because I want to do them in the Liberty fabric, so we can make that at some point. Hello Jessie. It's getting there. It is getting there. It's like, look at this, all right in front of the screen. That's quite funny. I like crochet. I like crochet at the moment. Crochet's great, isn't it? And I have done crochet before, and I like the fact it's just one hook. Whereas with needles, you like that, aren't you? Really, with knitted needles. I haven't done crochet in a while. been far too busy sewing, Elaine, and working hard on the So Happy Quilters Association. Right, this is getting here. My goodness me. And then we got another 260 to go after that. I bet you guys can't wait to see this quilt, can you? When it comes together and we do all the wadding and then the back in. People keep messaging you, so you're popping in now. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine, Elaine. We're messaging you on here. I was thinking, messaging you on TikTok. Yeah, it's gonna be really lovely, isn't it, Dale? And then we're gonna like. What's going to be fun as well is to choose the cottons, because I probably will use a variegated one. I mean, I might go for like, or maybe like a purple. I don't know, one colour overall, because we're going to need a lot. It's going to need a lot of cotton to quilt it. Well, that's for sure. But I have got to do some more on Alex Hellawell's quilt. I need to get doing some of that. Lovely variegated. Yeah, I think so. I do think so, because there's so many colours in this quilt. That's what's going to be difficult as to what to choose, really. It's going to be very lovely. Oh my goodness, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. I just push all that down. You can't see it at all. All you can see is that. That's quite funny. Right, nearly. Oh my goodness, Chirpy Bird's going to go off in a minute. I've just realised. We'll wait. That's nearly 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's a tiny. There's about 2 inches on the end. That's a bit longer on one than on the other. It's not a problem. Woohoo! Done it. Oh, done it. It is together, the 2 pieces. So 200 strips are finally together. Let's have a little look at it so far. Oh my goodness me. Look, it's huge. It's huge. Look at that. Look how huge that is. I'm actually going to try and fold it now. So that's going to be the hilarious thing, isn't it? Try and fold it, because it's massive. Oh, thank you. So so we've got 260 to go. Whether we do another, don't know, maybe do it tomorrow night. I might have a little rest and do something different. I've really got to work on Alex Hellawell's quilt, so we'll do some of that, I think. But that's obviously hand stitching, so got to work out a way of doing it so I can still chat to you guys. You try and fold it. Yeah, it's looking great. I'm very happy with that. It's actually really colourful. Really colourful. I'm quite surprised. Right, there we go. Okay, so right, Chirpy's going to go off any minute, and I'll quickly show you my books, and then oh dear, I will probably finish there, I think, because I need to Get ready for tomorrow. Chirpy's going to go anyway now. Yeah, so I got some new books when I went to... I got some more fabric yesterday, Elaine. I went to buy the sewing machine ready for the prize for Quilt UK for Malvern, because we're sponsoring the beginners category. So I went and got that sewing machine yesterday. And the lady unexpectedly had some fabric. She doesn't usually sell fabric. She usually has sewing machines. And she has some books as well. So I got some new books. So I got Scrap Quilts, this one. So that's really, really cool. It's really, really, really old. I love it. Absolutely love it. It is from... where is it from? Let me see. Judy Martin. It's from 1985. Oh, wow. What's that, like 41 years? Oh, wow. It's got like patterns and everything in the back. Look, it's pretty cool. It's got some really cool, that I love. Can you see that one? See that one? Look at that. That's really, really lovely. So, love that one. So then I got a Tinkering with Textures Jenny Raymond special. Here comes P. Hello, P. That one, when was that from? 2002. And then I got Homage to Amanda. This one, 200 Years of American Quilts. This one's going to be interesting. This one I might actually take this indoors and read it, because this one looks quite cool. This is the kind of book that I love. I'm really good, thank you, P. Thank you so much. You literally just come right on time, because Chirpy Bird is about to chime, and I've just finished making part of my Jelly Roll Race quilt, which is there you go, there it is. I've got another section to do. And I just thought I'd show you the new books. My new well, they're not new. They're from they're second-hand ones, but I got them from somewhere. But yeah, that's the kind of book that I like, actually. Homage to Amanda. So I'm gonna take that one indoors. I'm gonna read that one. That one can go there. And then I got this one, Tucks and Textiles, another Jenny Raymond one from 1997. Wow. Okay, that's that one. And then I got Easy Machine paper piecing. This one from oh, he's so cute. Oh, thank you, Chirpy, for that. This one, I did find it when he was just chirping, actually, and I lost it again. This one is from 1994. That's a nice one. That's a nice one, look. Oh, lovable cats. No way. Oh, the clock. I know, it's Chirpy. It's Chirpy. Chirpy's got a little hat now. I made him a little hat. Well, actually, technically, I didn't make him. I stuck it on him. It's from Sylvanian family one. Look, Dale. Look, it's a cat block. It's a cat block. I love that. I love that. Hang on a minute. Let me just see if I can kind of work that how they've done that. I think it's like a 2.5-inch strip, and then a 5-inch. And it's hearts as well. They got hearts. I actually might see if I can make one of those. I like that. I very much like that. Put that on there. And then I got Magical Hexagons. That one. This is a... Oh, hang on. There we go. Magical Hexagons. Martha Thompson. And this one is from... Oh, look. Free bit of paper. Oh, I love that. Actually, I'm going to put my free bit of paper in that other one. 2002. Oh, yes, they are all old books, aren't they? Look at that. Half Hexies. Can you see that? Half Hexies. Introduction. Well, this one's quite nice. For 2002, this one's quite nice because this is, oh. That is fun. Hang on. Look. You know your Hexies, Dale. Look. Half Hexies. So you could just like make them in half, trim them in half, make them into that pattern. Oh, I love that. Very, 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 very nice. Very nice. Hello, Karen. Welcome to this evening. I'm just looking at some little books that I got. Oh, they're all half. Are they all half? Hang on a minute. Magical hexagons. Okay, so it is magical hexagons. But I just thought, are they all half hexagons? Design. There's a design sheet. Look. Oh, that's why that's in it. That's why that's in it. Okay. Line dance. Look. Line dance. That's what it's called. That's what. Did you make that? You made a line dance, Dale. How cute. Hang on. Epic changes. Hello, Charlotte. Welcome to this evening. I'm just looking for a little book that I stumbled across yesterday. Oh, so now that is triangles. Windmills of my mind. Oh, did I? Yes, you made the line dance. You know when you did all that, the hexagons in a long line, and you took them apart. It's called line. According to this book, it's called a line dance. How lovely. How very. Look at that one. Look at that one. Half hexes. Love that. Oh. Well, there she is, Martha Thompson. That's who made it. Who did it? Love it. Absolutely love it. So let me find that cat one again. So the cat one's in here, isn't it? I love seeing if there's any like quirky words in it. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm actually going to photocopy that. I'm going to see if we can. I need to look at it. Colour photo on page 87. Oh, is there really? Hang on then. Let's have a look. They are all apart. Oh, that's okay though. You're going to do me into a grandma's flower. And I thought, so I'm going to show how to do. I know it's on my YouTube channel anyway. It's a how-to on the tote bag, but I'm going to sew those, and then I've got the kits, and then obviously they'll be in the shop. Oh, look at it. Oh, look, it's adorable. Look, cats. Because I'm doing that cat one, aren't I, for my friend for her birthday. So maybe I could add some of those in. Oh. Lovable cats. I might have to try one of those. I want to try one. If I wasn't so... No, it's beautiful, isn't it? If I wasn't so tired, I'd do it now. I would literally do it now. Look, our Amish friendship. Oh, do you know what? I think this is my favourite book now. I actually do. Right, let's go back to... Lovable cats. There are. Go back to lovable cats. I'm going to use a free bit of paper that I got given. I'm going to put that in there. It doesn't give the pattern though. Hang on a minute. Finished block size 6 inch at night. So 1 yard of multicoloured scraps. Make 13. Yeah, but how? It doesn't actually tell you how to do it. That's really interesting. I mean, what you're supposed to work it out yourself. 12 different 4.5 by 12 pieces for the cats. Okay. Knits in neck and collars. Oh, so it wants you to put like a glitzy collar in, like a little bit of like what do you call it? Like a little bit of velvet, something like that. Oh. 1 yard for the border binding, 1.25 yards for the backing. Yeah, I still don't get it. It doesn't actually tell you how to do it. It's just like, doesn't say put that bit to there. It looks like a 2.5 inch strip, and then maybe that's a 5. Maybe that's a 5. We might have to wing it. I think we'll have to wing it. Maybe we'll try and do that tomorrow. Should we try and do that tomorrow? That'd be quite funny, wouldn't it? I think it would be similar. It's similar to the cat block that I'm doing for my friend for that quilt. So that's a quilt I need to get back to, really. I'm getting far too involved in my Jelly Roll race quilt. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, is it foundation paper pieces? That's what I'm wondering. Because it could be. No, it doesn't say it on the front. Hang on, picture block. It's a picture block, page 53. Hang on. Oh, it's foundation paper piecing. That's what it is. Look, there. So you have to photocopy that and then stitch it on like foundation paper piecing. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I think I have to. I think I'm going to measure that. I'm going to upscale it, I think, and then try and. I mean, it's yeah, interesting. Right, because there was a picture. Hold on. There. Look. There. It's like, it's very cute though, isn't it? It is very cute, I must admit. The house is very cute. Because it doesn't say, oh, it does, look. 65 quilt blocks with foundation piecing. Oh, right. Yes. I'm not overly keen on, I mean, this one I could probably do. I could do that one. Because I could work that one out. But, I mean, we could try. Don't know. Oh, I do love it. I'm going to photocopy it. Anyway, we're getting carried away. And this one I'm taking in to read that tonight. And that one I'm going to, I've got to put them on my shelf. I don't usually read books, actually. But if it's like an interesting one, like this one, a homage to Amanda, just going to unpeel. He wanted £2 for it, but I ended up getting it free with all the fabrics. I got quite a lot of fabrics, so that's quite handy. 200 years of American quilts. I'm going to have a good read of that. Right, okie dokie. I'm going to head off, my lovelies. And so, oh, hello, Leon. You've just come back. So tomorrow is Friday. Yeah, I'll be on it. I will definitely be on. I got to go to sleep now. Good night, Leon. Night. I'm actually logging off as well, my lovely. I will be on tomorrow night. Probably about 7 again, I think. Or 7, 7:30, something like that. And then we will see what we're going to do tomorrow. I know I've got to get prepped actually for Saturday for the cut mat. Will this live? Yes, it absolutely will, Leon. I'll say good night, Leon. See you next time. It definitely will be on, Leon. It might even go up tonight. If it doesn't go up tonight, it'll go up tomorrow. What time? I don't know. It'll be up by the morning. Definitely be up by the morning. Depends on how quick TikTok allows us to download it and we can upload it. That's the thing. Last night we had it up by midnight, so we will see. But yeah, it'll be there. It'll be there tomorrow. I'm gonna say night, Leon. Well done on your practice exams and what you got. That's really good. And I'll see you soon. See you later. Bye. So I will see you later, guys. Anyway, and what you want on YouTube? Yes, please do. And what am I doing tomorrow? Yeah, so I'm going to be seeing Susan tomorrow to take the blocks, the children's blocks. So I'm going to do a little video of those and put that up so you can get to see those again. So that's going to be incredible when they get put together. And then I'll see you in the evening. So have a lovely day tomorrow. Have a lovely Friday. And I will see you, sleep well, and I will see you tomorrow. See you later. Bye.